Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. It's crazy. Isn't it beautiful? It's the very beginning, supposedly, of the year. Look how beautiful that is. Remember, I got up early so you could see this too. So maybe you'll get up and go see the beautiful shit that you're missing in the beginning of your year. Oh yeah, this ain't your year. This is my year. It's my time. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at it. Ah, the marvels of my father. Look at the sky. Look at the beauty. No one can paint that. That's beauty. Ah. Yeah. It's my time. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. It's a whole nother level now, man. I said a lot of things. And I believe my father. I really do. He led me so many places. He showed me so many things. And it was hard. But I like it hard. It ain't real if it ain't hard. It really ain't. Now, as you can see, if you watch from the beginning, like my first viewers, the first 5 that was rocking with me hard all this time, watching me in them dirty ass clothes, watching me, struggling through everything till now. You can see the appearance change. You can see the confident change. You can see everything unravel if you just watch. 'Cause I'm gonna teach a new way now through my life. I realize that's why he made me live this life. So I can be the only one to be able to show it and teach it the way I teach it. Because no one lived my life. And now that I have proof of what I can do, of who I am, of my valor, of my dignity, what I believe, what I know to be true, what I prove to be true, and I don't care if you believe me anymore. Go watch the old videos. When it's just me talking. You can hear the confidence ain't really there, but it's there when that music is on. It's there when I'm teaching those certain lessons. But I'm still scared. Scared to show my face. I'm still embarrassed. Because I ain't get there yet. And then the Spirit of the Lord came on to me and said, get your punk ass out there. You wasn't ready. You know how to get ready. So I don't care. Go out there with your nappy ass hair. Go out there with your skinny ass body and speak. This ain't about how you look. It's about what you're saying. So I did. And I thought, how's this gonna work? Because most people don't want to hear about the Lord from a bummy looking person. They're not gonna think he takes favor on you. Now I get it though. Because I don't look like that no more. I don't sound like that no more. And it's all the same knowledge. It's all the same person. It's just him. He's on me. He's riding me like a fucking stallion. I ain't a donkey no more. He made me a stallion. And I'm charging I'm going full steam. I suggest everybody get the fuck out of my way. Because my next lesson, the next thing I show, which I already showed it once, but it's gonna be the same thing that somebody else, and he explains it in a better way. Like I always say, there's always somebody that's gonna say what the Father said, and they're gonna say it their way so we can understand it, because language has changed, the environment has changed, and like the way we live life has changed. So in order for us to understand these things the Father said, he needs to send somebody that can speak like you, but not think like you. Think like him. Know his ways. And then speak it in your language, your terms of understanding. And, I don't care if you don't like who he sent to you. All I know is you're watching, ain't you? All I know is you're on the IG, ain't you? You're literally watching a fucking holy man unfold right in your eyes. And because we live in a new day, yous are like gonna judge and like, he dresses like that, he talks like that. No, yous dress like this. Yous talk like that. So I have to fucking blend in with you. You don't get the game. Yous don't get the game. But I do. I know what my Father's doing. I know what he's doing. He does the same. He never changes. He does the same thing over and over and over. Just with different people at different times. And, guess I'm just one of the next ones. Simple as that. I remember when I used to not even want to believe it myself. But, when everything keeps pushing towards that direction, when everything you keep learning about this keeps saying, yeah, this is what happens to the person that does this. When you go through this, this is what you become. Period. Sorry, I actually believe
what I read. Sorry I actually paid attention to what Jesus said. See, I'm not going to bash his name no more and all this. He has no power over me. That name is just a name. I know who it's really talking about. And he said it himself. And I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm going to demonstrate it. Shit's happening in front of y'all faces and y'all won't even accept it. I won't even accept it. I watch my videos and I look back and I'm like, yo, did that just really... Nah, that didn't. Nah, that wasn't... Nah. Yeah. It did really just happen. Really did just really happen. Right in front of your fucking face. And you're such a coward. And you don't believe in yourself so much. You are doubting the Lord. And you're preaching to people. I don't doubt him. No, I don't doubt him. I'm not doubting he can do anything he wants, any way he wants, through or for anybody he chooses. He can do whatever he wants and no one can stop him. That's it. You just don't have to like what he does or understand. And this is why I love my boy. You're going to know if you're still watching. You said that quote that I try to tell you that it's the Most High. Because you got that quote from, I've heard it before. But you reminded me of it and it sticks in my head now. The universe has no obligation on making you understand what it is and how it works. And I try to tell him, yeah, that's the truth. But the universe didn't make itself. The universe, it was made by the Lord. So that's why, that rule applies. He doesn't care if you understand the deeper mysteries. He cares if you understand the law. And why not to bring, his wrath? Why to bring kindness to other people and live as him and actually do good for each other. Actually hold each other accountable to shit. Judge each other. And when you judge each other and you don't like each other, separate. You don't gotta go to war. Let's go to we gotta smite each other. No, get away from me. You go live over there. You and all your fucking whatever that believes the way you believe, we'll find out who's fucking real. Because once we separate, only the real one will survive. You see, I understand. That's what I mean by the Batman shit. That's what I mean by I don't have to kill anybody. I don't have to save you neither. Meaning, once I separate, leave you, you gotta live your life, and I gotta live my life, and whoever's truth is the truth, that's the person that's gonna be happy. That's the person that's gonna grow in life. Duh. You don't have to argue about who's right and wrong. Just go prove you're fucking right. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prove I'm right. And I've been waiting to be who I already am. And my father said, don't worry about money. Learn how to be a fucking man so when you get money, you know what to do with it. I have plans for you. You're not one of them. Stop acting and dressing and talking like one of them. Go dress like a fucking bum. Look plain as possible. Learn how to want for nothing. Learn how to give everything you got to other people, even though you don't have anything to be given up. So when you give it up, you're really going to be on zero again. You're really going to give up your fucking food and your love and your time and your patience and all these things. And I understand why he kept making me give all these things that I need to fucking use on my own life so I can have shit and build and be good. I would have been good years ago. But now I get it. Because he's like, duh, dummy. I'm about to give you all the love, all the money, all the patience, all the love, all the frustrations, all the shit you gave to them. I'm going to give it to you when you complete your work. When you finish. When you do what I told you to do. When you become the man I need you to be, I'll give it all back to you. Except I'm God. I'm not those jabronis. They only can give you back what they stole, like, or what they whatever. That's the law. In court, and then you get what they took. But this is the Lord. He doesn't give back what he took. He says, I'm gonna multiply that. I'm gonna magnify that. And that's your reward. Your work. What you do. This is why I keep telling y'all, what the fuck is your soul currency? Don't worry about soul power and all. What's your soul currency? You're not fucking getting anything from God because you don't do nothing for God. So he's like, all right, well, you don't want to work for me, so you don't want your paycheck. Now go work for man and get their paycheck. And then you complain. God help me. Why won't you? Because you don't work. You barely work for man, and you damn sure ain't gonna work for the Lord. I work for both. At 100%. I'm out there breaking my fucking back on them streets every day. Every day. Just as hard as I come home and make these videos for you and try to fucking look all these things up and show you my life and try to all this dumb shit. I never not work. Do you understand that? Thinking is working. You're fucking thinking. Do you understand that in my own life that I'm trying to fucking plan it and do things? But I work all morning and I come home and make videos and go on Instagram and make this and that and that. So can you think in your fucking brains, how's he doing all that and planning his own life? How the fuck is he doing all this? When's he sleeping? If he's sleeping, he's barely getting sleep days. How the fuck is he keeping up? Him. All these plans and everything I've been speaking of, I've been speaking of this shit my whole life. And I started listening to him of write the shit down. Take mental notes on how to do things. When you run into these people, engage with them. Strengthen your plan. Rewrite your plan. I don't have a big fucking list of shit. But I thought of shit for a long time. So when things start moving and happening, my brain activates and I just start doing shit. Because it's already in my head. That's what happens when you learn something over and over and over and over and then you forget it. And then that situation comes. Your mind just goes, oh, wait up, I know about this, but I don't know. Fuck, I don't really know what to do, but alright, I'm gonna go in. And then you go in and you just start doing shit and you hear key things and you're like, oh yeah, I remember. I need to do this. And then, besides your brain, you have him. If you have him. I don't need to be smart. You just don't get it. I keep saying this. You can be a fool. An idiot. And if he wants you to be smart today, he's gonna fucking make you smart today, and that's it. And then because you're impressed with yourself and you know he's real, you want more, so you're like, wait up. Instead of waiting on him to make me sound smart, why don't I go learn shit and sound smart, and then he'll jump on me again and I'll sound extra smart. See, I did that too much, and now I can talk regular words or deep words or whatever, and no one gets what I'm saying. And I know you don't. Not when I'm talking about the deep shit. When I'm talking about how God loves you and, simple things like he'll punish you for this, you'll get that. But when I start talking this real shit, this cosmic shit and all this deeper, yous are lost. I can see it in your face where you're just like, and I'm like, all right, you never learned much, and that's okay, because most people, we don't have nobody showing us these things. And you have a life. That's what was good for me not having a life, because I wanted to learn things like you did when I was a kid. And since I was always alone and got into certain situations, as soon as I can get near knowledge, I was like, holy shit, wait up. This is what cell phones are for? I thought it was for calling people and shit. But it is. Not when I got it. When I got the cell phone, I said, holy shit, this thing has all the information in the fucking world from now till back God knows how long. I want to know. What do you mean? I asked these questions in school all the time. They didn't know the answers. They didn't even know who I was talking about. And I got it, and I said, oh yeah, boy. God made you different for a reason, and now we're going to figure out why. Because he wanted me to be a fucking living library of information. He wanted me to show other people that, like, yeah, you can heal your mind, you can heal your body with, yourself and him. And if you can't, people that did, they can help you. That's why he pushed them so hard and made them go through that. And they passed it. So if your journey's not that hard, they can literally walk you through your shit and explain and help you. But if you don't believe the person, or you won't allow yourself to believe that you should pay for this shit, because that's where it's going now. See, I told you a while ago, like, yo, dog, I want to get paid. I'm not. And I thought it was just a rap or other things. Nah, it's me. I'm going to get paid for being me. I know who I am now, and I know how smart I could be. I know what I'm good at, and I'm going to go learn more now. I don't want to learn the Bible. I mastered this shit. I know spirit. I know certain things that I'm not worrying about that no more. Now I'm going to go use my brain and my power. Like I said, I can learn anything I want because I already know the basics of it because it's what I like. Now I'm going to go learn that stuff. And I know there's ways to get paid off shit. Where you don't have to go to school for 20,000 fucking years and all this dumb paid money. No. There's so many ways and opportunities to get money now. If you have a phone or you just know people or whatever. And I'm going to abuse all of them now. I've told other people about these ideas for years because they knew about phones. They had computer thought and skills and sat home all day and could have been making money all the time. Doing nothing, sitting home. And now I'm getting those phones. I'm building these things. I'm meeting these people. Where they're telling me again, like, yo, come do this, or you can make money here, you can make money doing this, you can make money doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to start jumping on everything, because